know what you're thinking. Homeschooled kids are freaks.
XYLOCARP. Thundercart.
Or that we're weirdly religious or something.
And on the third day, God created the Remington bolt-action rifle so that man could fight the dinosaurs and the homosexuals. Amen.
My name is Morgan Sherlock, and I will be discussing today about why you shouldn't homeschool your children. As you could see from that video, they don't know how to act in a normal social setting. We will all become parents at one point in our lives if some of us are not already parents, and we will be faced with the decision on how to educate our children. Homeschooling can do more harm than good, so you should send your children outside of the home in order to educate them. First, I will be discussing why parents are not certified teachers, and then I will be discussing how homeschooling can stunt a child's growth in their social skills. Why parents are not teachers. Parents aren't teachers because, according to Shaw, you can't spend every waking moment with your child. It isn't healthy. And even some parents have agreed upon the fact that if you spend every second of every day with your child, it will have its ups and downs. Parents are not certified teachers. They didn't go to schooling like your actual teachers did to learn how to teach a student and learn how to teach specific subjects to students. You wouldn't teach math the same way that you would teach English to a child. And parents would be teaching all of the same subjects to their children, which, if you recall, in middle school, you had a different teacher for every 2 subjects. Teachers and parents have different duties. A parent, it has a more emotional attachment to their child versus a teacher. And parents usually have certain viewpoints on certain things like religion and politics that they would broadcast their viewpoints on the children and causing them to think like they do and not get to form their own opinions about things, versus where teachers are meant to mask their opinions about certain things so that they don't affect the way that the students grow in their education. Parents are not certified teachers, and also homeschooling can affect a child's development in their social skills because they never get the chance to work in group projects or play on sports teams. They don't learn how to react with other people or work with other people. They don't get the chance to have fun and run around and play sports with their friends. And according to Tom Changhan, interacting with peers, young children learn communication and cognitive motor skills. Children also become too comfortable around their family, and they don't learn how to react around outsiders. They don't understand that you can't talk to people the way you talk to your family. You can't always say what you think. According to Haverluck, home learners can be emotionally unstable, deprived of proper social development, and they can also be very judgmental. Homeschooled students only hear what their parents say around them, which can cause them to find every other person's viewpoints on certain things as wrong, or they judge them because they don't have the same viewpoints that they do. Children also don't learn important social cues. They don't learn how to identify that if somebody they're talking to is getting angry with them or annoyed with them or taking what they're saying personally, they don't catch on to that. According to disadvantages of homeschooling, higher levels of pro-social behavior predicted academic achievement. So when you interact with other people, it can also improve your learning. Another topic that can make homeschooling a little bit sensitive is children with disabilities, which, even if your child has disabilities, the schools still have come up with many accommodations to help them with their learning. Even if they have disabilities, you should still send them to school, because with the accommodations you can improve their learning and keep them in a normal school life. It can help them feel more normal and learn communication skills without kids and build their confidence. According to Tom Chang Han, when disabled children interact with non-disabled children, it will improve their social life and give them high self-esteem. In conclusion, homeschooling does more harm than good, so you should obviously send your children to an actual school rather than keep them at home. Parents are not teachers, and even though a parent may be trying to teach their children out of love to keep them in the house and protect them from other outside settings, they are actually hurting them in the long run intellectually.